Hi, so this is walking you through how to fill out the Course Embedded Assessment Excel form for English courses. So I already have it pre-filled out, so just going to walk you through, obviously, your name, the semester, the number of courses in total that you're assessing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, actually, I should say 6 because I've got 2 sections of this course right here, right? Then I'm going to put the course number and prefix through all of these. I'm going to put the section number, and you're going to have a down arrow that you can choose. We have a place to do 3 section numbers. If you need more than that, you can actually insert a row and then add that to it if you need to. Obviously, just leave these blank. You're going to then type in the name that's in the course catalog here for the course. And then you're going to tell us what delivery method it is, because you're only going to report sections of a course that are done in the same delivery method. So here I have this section of Comp 2 that's face-to-face. This one is online, so I'm going to do those separately. Now on this form, there is no separate choice for Zoom. We usually report those face-to-face, but in the ALCA form, the new one that's online, you do have Zoom. So I would say, for our purposes, go ahead and put in any Zoom class that you have and just add Zoom to the title, because you can't type Zoom here. It'll give you an error, so that you'll know that this is just for the Zoom class, right? Then you're going to give how many students you are assessing. So to get that number, what you're going to do is you're going to look at how many students completed all of the pre and post assessments. For English, we do a pre-test and a pre-write and a post-test and post-write. So you would also, all 29 of these students did all 4 of these tests. If they didn't do all 4, then you do not count them. Even if they did both of the pre-test, both the plagiarism quiz, or if they did both of the writing assessment, you do not count them in your total numbers. So down here, now, if you go to the website, the MySSCOK, and you download that form, or if you use a form that might have been sent to you in the past, you may see that here in these 3 sections, there's a place for Gen Ed outcomes, degree program outcomes, and course outcomes. We're no longer tracking those. Those are going to be, the degree program and the Gen Ed outcomes are going to be pre-loaded in the ALCA form. You can't add that, and they're not doing course outcomes anymore. So I just sent you the form that only had a place for the pre and post scores, so that would simplify, you wouldn't get confused about that. So basically all I'm going to do is here I'm going to give the average grade of the pre-tests and the average grade of the post-test, average of the pre-write, average of the post-write. I'm going to do those across the board, and then I'm going to save, and we save these, your last name underscore CEA underscore the semester, so fall underscore, and then the year 2021. I would say, save this, keep it on hand. Remember, we're not turning these in anymore. If you are doing the Fundamentals of Language Arts classes, you will have to fill this out, because that goes to Emily, our head of our transitional education. So you'll send it to me. If you're teaching Fundamentals of Language Arts, you'll send that to me, and then I will send it on to her, because the state tracks those separately than what we're doing with the other courses. But you will not, at this point, you will not fill out the ALCA form, because there's nothing there for you to fill out. It doesn't have any places. So I will email the fundamentals people if that actually changes. But at this time, go ahead and have this done. It is not required that we fill out this form anymore, at least as what I've been told as of today. However, in the January in-service, there's going to be a section of time where we're dealing with the ALCA reports. So if something happens that messes the report up, you may have to refill it out. Or if anybody has made a mistake, then they have to change the report. And so if you have this, you can keep it handy, and you don't have to go back and look at all your numbers and figure those things out. So I would say go ahead and do this. Once you've got these numbers done, you can just copy and paste them, or just re-record them in the ALCA form. So you're not, wasting any time doing this. It's just an extra step. But again, it might save you time on the back end if your report is messed up. And again, as of now, some of you are not going to be able to complete the reports because you don't have both a row 1 and a row 2 to do both pre-test and pre-write. We are working on getting that fixed. If you have more than 2 lines, just ignore the lines 3 on, just do the first 2. And in English, remember, follow this order. You're doing the pre-test on row 1, you're doing the pre-write on row 2. Everybody has to be the same across the board so that we know what we're assessing. So again, I don't plan on being on campus on Monday or Tuesday, but I'm only 20 minutes away. I always have things I can be doing. So if you need help filling out your forms, then please let me know and I can come up and meet you. We can do a Zoom meeting if that would help, or we can talk on the phone. Just email me and let me know. You should have my cell phone as well. You can text me or call me. That's my job as vice chair, is helping you do the assessment report. So you won't be bothering me. I will be more than happy to help you out. The CEA reports are due by noon, December 14th. So again, just let me know on Monday, which is the 13th, when the grades are due at 4 o'clock, and I'll make arrangements to come up here. So bye-bye. Good luck.